Hi guys, pop it on live. I'm just going to give it a few minutes. I'm just logging it on my iPad. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh goodness, something's popping up. I hope you're all well and safe wherever you are in this really crazy, scary time that we're going through. Right, I don't want to hear myself, so I'm going to turn the volume right down. Hi Vicky, how are you? Oh, okay. I think I should be able to see comments. Hopefully Facebook Live plays okay, because I know a lot of people have been having issues with Facebook Live, and I think it's just internet overload because we're all at home and on the internet and trying to stay in contact and catch up with family and friends in this time when we're all at home. And so, yeah, I think the internet's gone into a bit of overload, so hopefully this works. Sorry, I'm popping on because today, very sad, is the last day of Sale-a-Bration. I want to cry. Anyway, oh, I hear the postie. Don't come to my door. I want him to come to my door, but at the same time, I'm like, don't come to my door while I'm doing a live. Let's see. And guess what? He's coming to my door. Anyway, I may have to just answer the door quickly. Is he going to knock? Yep. 2 seconds. Thank you. Oh, too funny. Why does that happen when you're live? Hi. Look at this though. I got a big package and it's not Stampin' Up. It's my diploma work form. I'm about to start my diploma, which is probably good that this has come because obviously we've got a lot more time indoors. So some study is much appreciated. Look at all this paperwork, guys. Whew. It's all workplace health and safety stuff too. Okay, cool. So back on track. Posty interrupted with work. So today is the last day of Sale-a-Bration. Hi Chris, how are you? So for those that don't know, Sale-a-Bration is an amazing time of year for Stampin' Up because basically you get freebies for every $90 you spend. So for those that don't know, it's these two catalogues. I'm probably thinking this is going to be backwards. But yeah, these two catalogues end at midnight tonight. So that means that this catalogue is staying. So this one goes until, I feel like it's the end of, no, the 2nd of June. This one goes until. So we've still got that one after midnight, and we've still got our beautiful annual catalogue as well as our beginner brochure. But do I have that? I don't even know where it is. Okay, we've still got a beginner brochure. Hi Nicole, how are you? So these two catalogues will still be available to order from as of midnight, but these two gorgeous catalogues and the freebies are ending at midnight tonight. So I've posted lots of updates on my page and I sent out a newsletter because I'd hate for you to miss out on the freebies, and I did promise you that I'd come and craft live the last card that I was going to share the other day, so I'm going to do that. But I did want to come on and quickly share that because I don't want anyone to miss out on free stuff. And don't forget that if you use the host code on my page, that you'll get a free packet of these gorgeous tropical oasis trinkets. They're so pretty. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do this, but they're like that, dropping them everywhere. They're really, really super, super cute. I used one yesterday actually. I can't show you because I'm working on my next online class. So if you haven't seen, you can buy my online classes wherever you are in the world. They're all automatic downloads, PDFs with videos. There's a link on the page here where you can buy my videos. And don't forget, we've got the gorgeous Ornate Garden Suite, which will be available to order for customers tomorrow. But if you want it now, you can get it at an awesome discount. Check out my blog today because I've actually posted all the information on how you can get that at a discount and what that includes. So I've posted all that information on my blog today, along with this card, because I did a blog hop today with the lovely Kylie Bertucci's international, what is it called? International Blog Highlights Top 10 Winners, because I was so lucky, thanks to everyone that voted for me, but I did this card here. So I'm using that Ornate Garden stuff. And look at the paper. It's all gold foiled. Pretty. And I did share this one the other day too. That's an Ornate Garden one. That was a case, and I did that live the other day. So that uses that stuff as well. So I will give you a sneak though. This is the stuff I'm using for, and look, everyone that knows me know I love pineapples. I don't know why I'm trying to do this and hold it, but I've got a little pineapple dish on my desk, and I've been cutting all the Tropical Oasis stuff. So that is a little sneak, because that's going to be what my new class is based around, the Tropical Oasis suite. So I need to have a sip of coffee, I think. Can I tell you something? I don't even watch Star Wars. I've never watched Star Wars. I think I've watched 20 minutes of the first movie or something. Or was it not the first movie? It was like number 3, but it was the first. I don't know how all that works. But I've never watched Star Wars, and Declan's horrified. But I bought him this mug for Valentine's Day because he loves Star Wars, and so does Elijah. And I use it more than he does because I love the size of this mug. It's giant, see? So those that are stockpiling toilet paper, I actually stockpile coffee pods because I can't run out of coffee. That would be like a disaster. Okay, so today, I so want to show you the card I made last night, but I can't. It's so pretty. It uses the Tropical Oasis, and I've been really addicted to these gilded gems that come in the Ornate Garden suite. Look how many I've used. I'm going to love those, and I do have another 2 packets, I will admit. And I placed an order last night because I wanted to cash in on some more Sale-a-Bration rewards. I don't human without coffee. I love it, Kylie. Neither do I. I could not live without coffee. Okay, so I wanted to, before I flip the camera around and show you the card we're making today, I did want to... Oh, there's a spider on my desk. That's not cool. Go away. I've got a hiccup sitting here, ready to come out, and it's not going to happen. It'll happen at the most inconvenient time. Okay, so I do want to share the love today. So I'm going to have a couple of giveaways. So unfortunately, these will have to be Australian addresses only because they are chunky monkeys. Actually, what I might do, just to reward my international peeps, I might give away something. Here, look, I'll treat you. Okay, so I'm going to have 2 giveaways for Australian addresses. All you have to do is share this post and comment with your favourite type of card to make at the moment. I'd love to hear, because that gives me an idea of what to make more of, because I know I need to make more birthday cards, but I don't know about you guys. Okay, so I'm going to give away one of the beautiful Kerchief card kits from Sale-a-Bration, and these are actually sold out. So that's why you've got to get in quick with the Sale-a-Bration, because here in Australia, these are sold out. So I'm going to give away one of those card kits to an Australian address. And look, I'm going to give away the Ladybug stamp set. This is brand new Ladybug stamp set that you can only get with a $500 order at the moment. And I think this one's even on back order. So I'm going to give away one of those to an Australian address. And here for my international followers, I'm going to give away a packet of the gilded gems. So I've got 3 things to give away. All you have to do is share and... Oh, sorry, that was my speaker. All you have to do is comment and tell me your favourite type of card to make and share this video. I would love you to do that. So I've got lots of giveaways. Share my video, comment with your favourite card to make, and I will draw these out on Friday. So you've got until Friday what date's Friday? This is terrible. I should know this. Oh, goodness. I should probably count it in my head, but I'm not going to. Friday is the 3rd of April. Do you know that was my first dog's birthday? I had a border collie when I was growing up, and her birthday was the 3rd of April. And I don't know why I still remember that, but I will never forget it. 75 thank you cards. That's amazing, Vicky. That's beautiful. I don't know if I posted it on my page, actually. I went to the post office the other day and posted a whole heap of cards. And I've just rejoined a rack group with a lot of addresses, and I'm going to be doing that, sending out lots and lots of cards, because now more than ever we need to be sharing the love and letting people know we're thinking of them. So we have the perfect hobby for that. So yeah, lots of giveaways today. Be sure to share and comment. I'll put them over near my big stash of diploma work that I've got to get started on. And I am going to be making today a card using Sale-a-Bration stuff, and I've got to flip the camera around, but I'm going to put a post-it note on on the camera while I flip it around, okay? I need to put it on the camera at the back. Can you tell I don't do lives very often anymore? Oh, don't press the finish button, Kayla. Okay, I'm just going to flip this camera around and hopefully that's all good and that you didn't get too dizzy. Okay. Oh, goodness, I'm sharing a sneak peek of a card I'm not supposed to show you there. Hi, Mum. Watching me live. Let me guess, you're in bed? Oh, that's good, Karen. All cards are awesome, aren't they? I need to move this camera. Kayla needs... Okay, hopefully I'm still live. I need to get better at this camera setup business. I'm not the best at it. Okay, I think that's all good. Hopefully I'm still live. I just opened the iPad and saw a lovely freeze frame of myself, not. You have to let me know that you're still here. Send me a love heart or something. Hey, Jamie. Oh, you're not in bed, Mum. What are you doing then? Let me guess. You're watching Netflix. Hey, same birthday girl. Hopefully this coronavirus stuff is over before our birthday in December because I turned 30 this year and I want to have a big bash. The moment we can't, I will only be allowed to have one other person. So I don't know about what everyone else is going through at the moment, but we're pretty much in lockdown. So we're only allowed to go out for essential things or work. So I'm about to go on night shifts. And we are only allowed to go out to exercise and with one other person, I think. So yes, it's different times, definitely. Chris, I made 2 Easter cards recently. I don't actually know if I've probably still got them here somewhere. Let's have a look. Let's have a quick browse. Oh, look, there's another ornate garden card. Easter. Easter. I know, because I don't usually make Easter cards. That's why I can remember making them. Because I thought it was interesting. I did them for some blog hops recently. Anyway, I don't know where they are off the top of my head. They're probably in this box down here. I have got so many cards made. It's not funny. Yeah, that's right, Jamie, isn't it? I think we're the same today. It was of midnight last night, and ours is like a maximum $16,000 fine or something. So yes, and I work with young people that sometimes struggle with that, but it's a hard time for all of us. I think we have crafting, so that's the major plus for that. Okie dokie. Oh, I've got to show you because now I can show you properly. So this is my little pineapple dish. I love pineapples. And I've been like prepping a heap of stuff to do a class with this whole suite. So beautiful. I'm in love. Okay. And I love pineapples, peacocks and feathers. That's totally me. Actually, I'll show you. This is my little Stamper mascot. I got this in New Zealand when I was there for on stage. This is my peacock, Princess Peacock. So that's my little Stamper mascot that sits on my desk. I know, I'm weird. Oh, I just found my scalpel behind the peacock. I was trying to find that on the live the other day. Goodness me. Okay, today we're going to use the happy birthday to you. It's really sunny. I've got a big glare of sun coming through my window. She is so me, isn't she, Jamie? I found her in New Zealand and I just had to bring her home with me. So this is the happy birthday to you stamp that's available in Sale-a-Bration. So this one's free with a $90 order. And we also still have till midnight tonight our Sale-a-Bration coordination products. So these aren't free, but you can buy them to match with the products that you get for free. So this one is the birthday dies and it matches in with this so beautifully. So we're going to use, well, I've actually pre-cut them, but I thought I'd show you what I'm using. Hi, Wendy, how are you? So that's what we're using today to make this fun birthday card. And I will admit I don't make enough birthday cards. I shared this one on my blog a couple of days ago, I think. The princess and the pea only had to sit on a pea. Jamie. What sold out, Vicky? Is it the birthday dies? Oh, well, you can still get the stamp, I think. So yeah, and you could fussy cut out what I'm showing you apart from the stand. Okay, so let's open up and get started. Mind my really scabby nails because obviously my nail salon shut down now. And my poor nail person, she's like 6 months pregnant, I think. So I don't know, she'll get back to work before she has bub. Okay, so today I've got all the bits all cut out. So I've stamped these onto with thick Whisper White cardstock, and I've cut them out with the dies. So that's the cake, but you actually stamp the cake again, and the dies actually have a piece that you can cut out just the flowers. And there's a reason for that, you'll see in a minute. I've also cut out the cake stand just from gold foil. I think I've got a lot of glare. I'm just going to turn this light a bit around. Okay, so then we've got a piece of black, and that's just a scrap piece of black. Oh, Jamie, I have isolation eyebrows too. Trust me. I even went to my sister the other day and I was like, help. Because I don't really do my own eyebrows. I go to my wax person. I'm getting desperate. So that's just a scrap, which we're going to stamp on. And then I've also got a piece of basic black. Now, I measured these out quite a while ago, so I'm trying to think what they are. That's 5 centimetres by, hold on, 5 centimetres by 9.7. And then I've got a piece cut out of smoky slate from the nested stitch labels, just that our cake is going to sit on. And then I've got a piece of this. Now, unfortunately, this has sold out too. This is the Golden Honey Designer Series paper that's foiled, but you could use any other paper in place of this. We've got some beautiful foiled paper available. Even the new Ornate Garden papers that I showed you with the gold foil look beautiful. Hi, Rhonda. So we're going to use that one. And then we've got a piece of basic black cut to my usual card sizes. You can find all the sizes for these on my blog, actually. And then we've got a piece of basic black and thick Whisper White for the inside, and a smoky slate card base. So that's all our pieces, and so we can start putting it together. Oh, and I've got a strip of the Golden Honey striped. I love black and white stripes for that as well. So we can start putting this together. So what I might do is start assembling the basics of the card before I do some colouring with you all. Yes, I'm going to colour. Don't know how we're going to go with that, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to just use my snail to adhere my Golden Honey paper down. I love snail. I have to take a picture of my adhesive stash at some point, because someone asked me, we were joking about, you know, like how much we've been hoarding stuff, and I said, oh, I have quite a big adhesive stash, and she's like, oh, I don't know. I said, I'll show you. I didn't hear that perfectly straight, but it'll do. Okay. Then we're going to just adhere that to our card base. Hey Kayla, how are you? How are things going? Okay. So that one just goes onto our card base. Declan's at work, so his work is still open at this point. He works at Bunnings. So it'll, oh, you'll have to show me, Jamie. The mission, it's a mission. Compare our adhesive stashes. Oh, I've got to laugh. If you don't laugh, you'd cry. Right, now I'm going to adhere my piece of basic black just over the top there. And then I'm going to adhere my strip, which is cut to 9.7. Just over the top there. This is coming together quite quick, isn't it? Because I've pre-measured everything out. I'm not used to this. Now we can... Oh, you passed out this morning. Should you go to the doctor's, Kayla? That doesn't sound good at all. I hope you've got someone there looking after you. Oh, I've got adhesive on there. Okay, so we're just going to stick that one down. And now I might... What are we stamping on the inside? I can't remember. That's pretty plain. We might add something a bit more exciting on the inside to this one. I just like to get all my pieces out of the way if I can, so they don't take up my whole desk. Okay, so that's most of that stuck down. You've got to have a laugh, Jamie, or you'd cry. That's what I think. Okay, I might zoom in a little because I'm going to do some colouring, so I think you might want to see what I'm doing. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Completely personal choice, hey? Okay, so I'm going to use the Petal Pink Light and Dark Combo Blends to colour my cake here. And I pretty much always, I need a sip of coffee. Coffee fixes everything. Jamie, I have heard that, yes. From what I've heard, it depends on how well the public are sticking to the restrictions. So they're only allowed a certain amount of people in the store, and they're only allowed to do certain things. If the public continues to not listen to that, I think they may have to. So hopefully it doesn't come to that. Right, so this is the dark petal pink. I pretty much always start with my dark first. And I'm going to add dark pink, or dark petal pink, sorry, to where all these lines are, because that indicates that they're darker areas. So I'm just going to go in and add that. And then I'm also going to make the tops of the cake darker as well. And then I'll add in darker bits where there would be shadowing. So round where the flowers and leaves would shadow over the cake. So I'm just going to, I'm trying not to get my head in it, so don't know how well of a job. Why is my grammar always terrible when I'm on Facebook Live? So I'm just going to go around these bits where there would be shadowing. And then maybe a little bit here. I actually have to send out a birthday card. This was a good reminder. Right, now I'm going to go back in with my light one. Oh, Nicole, really? Our local tile shops are to close. Oh, no. That's not good at all. I'm actually really sad to hear how many businesses are probably going to fold from this really, really scary time. It's not good at all. Nicole, it sounds like you're going to have plenty to do. You're going to be busy. Right, I'm going back in with my light petal pink, and I'm literally just going to blend out this colour and add it in so we've got a nice blend happening. So I'm just going to go in and add all of that. I think I've added a bit more dark petal pink to this one than I did to the last one. It's okay. No two cards are supposed to be the same. So I'm just going to go in. I like to go in a circular fashion around some where the colours blend together, because I think that helps them blend out. It's really, really cool. I love Stampin' Blends. I'd be lost without them now. I can't actually remember a time without them. They're my love. I took all my Stampin' Blends to New Zealand when I went, and I stamped out a heap of sheets. Actually, funny thing is, so I went to New Zealand in, oh goodness, was it April last year? And I've still got bits and pieces that I've stamped out. I think some of them are not current anymore. Actually, some are. Yeah, I've still got bits and pieces that I have coloured or have there ready to colour from when I went to New Zealand, because I took my Stampin' Blends. Okay, so I'm still just blending that out with my petal pink. I actually love petal pink. It's such a great colour. The light petal pink is a fabulous one to have the skin tones. Obviously not all skin tones, but yeah, it's an awesome, awesome one to have. I think it's an essential. There are so many out of work. It's very sad. Like, I'm lucky I work in an industry where I'm just going to go and add the colour lifter just to sort of highlight a few places. This actually helps remove some of the colour. It's really fun. So yeah, I am lucky because I work in a job where it's not going to be affected, but there's so many people that are. Now, you do not have to colour the stand, because we're going to go and add the gold foil stand. So you can actually, I suggest you cut it off. It's easier, I found, if you cut it off. Now, I don't think you need to colour these flowers on the actual cake, because we're going to stick these ones over the top. So you don't have to colour them. You could if you wanted, because if you really peek through the side, you could maybe see they weren't coloured, but I don't know that you really need to. So for that, we're going to use our dark and light granny apple green. I'm going to put these colours back before I get stuff everywhere. And then we're going to use our dark and light lovely lipstick. And we're going to use our Mango Melody. So I may not need both Mango Melodies, but I'll have them out just in case. So what I might stamp first, what I might colour first is the flowers. So oh, no, I'm going to start with my dark. So what I'm going to do is just go in and add some dark to where I think it would need to go. Now, I am by no means a professional colourer at all. I just wing it. I watch a lot of videos of people colouring and get really inspired, but I need to probably pay attention more because I'm really not good at it. But yeah, I think that it's one of those things that you can just wing and have a play with, have fun, because that's what crafting is all about. It's about having fun and just see how you go, basically. I'm just pretty much adding the darker colour to sort of the centre and the outside of the leaves, or where there would be shadowing, where the leaves, what are they called? Petals, where they would turn in. I have the neighbours over the back fence have got this gorgeous orange rose at the moment, and like it's taking all, like a lot of resisting to not cut it and show you all. It's amazing. I want to make a card inspired by the neighbour's rose hanging over the fence. It's so gorgeous. I think they'd be slightly offended though. They may want to keep their rose. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so Declan's at work at the moment, so it's actually like really nice and quiet here. Had lots of quiet days. Oh, the neighbours have got visitors. Are they allowed to? No, I'm just kidding. I think you're allowed to have, is it 2? I'm not even sure how it all works. Okie dokie, so I have added my dark lovely lipstick in, and now I'm going to go back in with my light lovely lipstick, and I'm just going to blend out all that colour. Actually, it's funny, I did an order last night and I was thinking of things that I probably need to stock up on in case for such reason or any reason that the warehouse did have to close. And so I did stock up on my favourite colours of Stamp and Blends because I didn't want to run out of Stamp and Blends. That would be just a nightmare. So all I'm doing is simply sort of colouring in a circular fashion just to blend out those colours. And what I will say is with blends, sometimes it can take a little bit for that blending to really blend it out. So if you wait a little bit and let it work, it will dry and blend out nicely. The neighbour's actually stuck a sign. I can see her front door from my window at my craft desk, and she stuck a sign to her door about something to do with coronavirus. It must be to do with washing your hands or something before going in. I thought that's actually a really good idea. I'm pretty strict. I have a hand sanitizer on my bench as soon as you walk in the door, and I get Declan and myself and Elijah all to hand sanitize if we've been out, because Declan obviously works in the public and I work in a care home, so like to make sure we're all nice and clean when we get home from work or wherever we've been. So Elijah's started homeschooling because we have the ability to keep him home somewhat. So he comes back to me tomorrow and I get the joys of doing all this homeschooling with him. Yay. In between night shifts. Even better. So I'm just blending out this colour. And then something I'm a bit addicted to is going in with Mango Melody when you're using pink. It's so pretty. So I'm just going to do the centres first, but then what I've actually done is run the Mango Melody out a little bit to blend into that flower, and you can sort of add some highlights here and there with the Mango Melody as well. It's really, really pretty. I love it on flowers. The bright pinks and the oranges together are just stunning. So it's definitely a colour combo that I recommend. So I'm just going to do a little bit more on this one. Once we've got this coloured, the card comes together pretty quickly. So don't forget, if you're just logging on, to share this video and tell me what's your favourite type of card to make. And I've got all those freebies to give out, which I love sharing the love. Now I'm just going in with my dark Granny Apple Green and adding it to the highlights of the leaves. And then we'll go back in with our light Granny Apple Green. I'm going to miss these stamp sets actually, but hey, we're going to have a new catalogue release before we know it. I think I actually missed a bit of the flower. Thinking that's not a leaf. Just quickly colour that because we just can't pretend that's a leaf. That's not going to happen. There we go. There. Now we're going to go, oh, I missed a leaf now. I'm doing well today, aren't I? Okay, so now we're going to go back in with our light granny apple green and just blend those leaves out. This is such a fun set to have. Makes such adorable birthday cards. You can make wedding cards. You can make all sorts of things. It's so pretty. So have you all been getting lots of crafting done? That's what I want to know. What have you been up to at your craft desk? For those that aren't like super busy homeschooling. Okie doke. And now I'm just going to go back in with my dark and add it to my little blossoms, berries, well, I don't know what they're called. Little buds here. Just going to add some Mango Melody just in the dark. I'm not going to blend out with the light. Look at that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And then because you know that every Kayla card has to have it, I'm going to add some beautiful Wink of Stella to my flowers because we've got to have some sparkle and shine. I might just add some to those little buds too. Okay. Now what we can do is I'm just going to have to pop out. I'm just going to grab my paper piercer. Just need to pop out the little bits that didn't get die cut out of this little cake stand. And then I am going to get some glue. I think I'm at the end of this tube of glue, so we'll see how we go. Oh no, we've got a fair bit. And we're just going to stick our cake stand to the bottom of our cake. And then we just need some dimensionals to stick this beautiful cake over the top. You're just making a chicken, avo and cheese toasty for lunch. Yum. I sort of was hungry before, and I'm still hungry actually. And I went to the fridge and the cupboard and I was like, oh, I probably need to make something. It's like there's no easy foods there, but I can't be bothered. So, and I definitely don't want to go to the shop. So I'm just avoiding it at the moment, which is very lazy, I know. Okay, so now we can stick this to our card. So I'm just going to stick that down with some Stampin' Dimensionals once again. Now I always snip the edges and use the edges because, you know, no wastage. Almost used up a whole sheet as we're talking about adhesive stashes. I will have to share, it's funny. But in my defense, I actually have a lot of adhesive on hand for a reason, because I sell adhesive when I do my card buffets, which if you are a local, we have had to postpone or cancel our upcoming card buffets because of the new restrictions, but we will keep you updated on what's happening. So I'm just going to stick that about there. Now what we want to do is grab out our happy birthday stamp. This is so pretty. But actually I might use something different. I might use the Celebrate stamp. That's pretty. And then I'm just going to grab out a block, and then we want our scrap bit of basic black. I can probably zoom out again just a little bit. So we'll get our scrap piece of basic black, and I'm just going to run my embossing buddy, which removes the static. And then I need my gold embossing powder. But actually, you know what? I might use my white embossing powder for this one because I love white on black. Look at these two. I found these adorable mini spoons. for my embossing powders, so I don't have to constantly pinch Elijah's teaspoons. Okay, so we want to get our Versamark and just stamp up our Celebrate. I've already got embossing powder all over that. And then just stamp that down, hold it for a second, and then use this cute little mini spoon. Tap that, get on the floor. Right. Do you like my singing? No? I won't torture you. Okay. So then we just want to heat emboss that sentiment. Oh, look, I've got my dirty Versamark out for you all. So I'm just going to turn this on too. Just heat that up for a second. Oh, this is going to look pretty. I think I'm going to like this better than the original. Now, I always heat emboss from the Everybody Walk the Dinosaur. What was this? I always heat emboss from the bottom. I don't know why, I just think it works better. So, I'm just waiting till that embossing powder melts nicely. And then I'll just let that dry for 2 ticks and we'll tie our bow. This is the beautiful Granny Apple Green Textured Weave Ribbon, I think it's called. It's stunning. So, those about bows. I'm no professional, but I do 1 loop and then I go round the back and then back through the loop. And then I just fiddle and play until I'm happy. Look how amazing that ties bows, honestly. You need this ribbon in your life. Look at that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So we can adhere our bow while we wait, because we can do the sentiment around it. We won't wait for the sentiment. Nobody likes to wait. Hi, Tanya. How are you? I'm doing some last minute Sale-a-Bration crafting. What are you up to? Do you have a picture from Hobbiton as your display picture, Tanya? I took that, I think. Did I take that one? Okay, so I'm just going to adhere my bow down. Nice big chunky monkey bow. And then I'm just going to fussy cut the sentiment out, which we've heat embossed, because white on black heat embossing just looks amazing. It's one of my favourite things to do. How are you going, Tanya? Are the kids driving you mad? I get, Elijah comes back tomorrow and I'm in between night shifts tomorrow and I've got to do the homeschooling thing. Send help. Might need that bottle of Bailey's in my fridge, I think. Oh, Jamie. Makes you want to vomit. Oh, I love fussy cutting. I find it therapeutic. Oh, you're avoiding the kids. Are you in the craft room? I'm home alone. So beautiful. Oh, that's so nice, Tanya. I remember our time at Hobbiton. I was talking about Hobbiton the other day, actually, in our time there, because my younger sister has a new fella, although they're not using labels at the moment, so we'll just call him her new fella, and he's been to Hobbiton, so I was talking to him about it. I was like, such an amazing place. I'm so glad that we went. Might actually be going to Auckland again next year because my friend's getting married in the Cook Islands and I think we have to fly to Auckland to get there. Oh, she's homeschooling on her own. That sounds like heaven. Oh, Nicole. Oh, yes, because are you 3 hours behind? I don't know how I'm going to go with this homeschooling stuff. I mean, I did most of my teaching degree at uni, but I didn't sign up to do it in my spare time. It was the best trip ever. Jamie, you need to go. It is amazing. Okay, where am I going to stick my sentiment, everyone? Do I stick it there? Do I stick it there? Options. Options, options. I feel like I should stick it here and go over the flower. Should I go over the flower? I just feel like it gets a bit lost down here. It's like, oh, is it there? I don't know. Get my sequins out. I'm glad it's on the list. Definitely needs to be. I'm just going to adhere some sequins while you tell me where I need to stick my sentiment, because I can't decide. I'm being indecisive, which is, it frustrates Declan to no end, because I'm always indecisive, especially when he says he wants to know what's for dinner. Oh, hi Sandy, I didn't know you were on here. How are you? I hope you're safe and well. Right, so I'm just adhering some Peaceful Poppies. I need to not be lazy and take the lid off. Peaceful Poppies sequins in the black. I love these sequins. I use them a lot. The ones I use the most are the black and gold ones. I love them because I do miss our original metallic what are they called? Metallic sequins. Oh, Declan's texting me. Doesn't he know I'm busy? He's on his lunch break, I think. Hopefully he doesn't try and ring. I think I've got my phone on Do Not Disturb. Tanya. Oh. Yeah, I did not sign up to do it in my spare time. Oh. Oh. Too funny. Okay, so I think more people are saying, oh, hi Sue, how are you? You're still surviving after 2 weeks at home. Are you Canada or are you US, Sandy? Because what's the go there? Like, how long, do you guys know how long you guys are on? Oh, I can't even talk. Do you know how long it's going to go for, or just sort of winging it? Right, so I have more votes for there, so I'm going to go with there. Oh, and I can't even stick it. Just stop sticking to my fingers. And then, oh, do you know what we haven't done? Oh, I'm outside by the pool. Oh, Jamie, that's just fabulous. Wish I had a pool. Right, I'm just going to sprinkle my Wink of Stella. Wow, that's a lot of Wink of Stella. Oh, I thought of saying them, but I can't say it out loud. Right, so I'm not going to be able to stop laughing now. Okay, so I'm just... Oh, Kayla, get a grip. Okay, actually, I might just wait for the sequins just to dry a little bit more. So what we might do is stamp our inside. What am I going to add, peeps? Celebrate. Do I add happy birthday? Because I don't want to bring another stamp set in. Maybe I'll just add happy birthday. Really, Jamie? You'll have to message me. Oh, gosh. I need to get out more, but we can't. This is what's going to happen. Oh, Sandy, it sounds like here at the moment too, ours got quite severely extended and more restrictions as of midnight last night, or tonight, today, whatever you want to call it. Happy birthday. I just stamped that in lovely lipstick. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. That'll be the way things are going. That'll be me on my birthday singing to myself. Right, so I'm just going to add a basic rhinestone into the middle of my sequins just for a bit of extra pop and pop off. Don't add enough glue and that's what happens. This is, Kayla hasn't really been out of the house much. This is what the Kayla that you get. Oh. She's a bit crazy. But I'm at work tonight. That's why I wanted to pop on and, oh, this is going from bad to worse. I wanted to pop on and craft with you all before I went to work. Because I don't start work till 5:30, so you've got some time with me. Stay on there. Goodness me, don't misbehave. Oh, I'll just get another sequin. I mean, not sequin. Rhinestone. We could, Sandy, that'd be amazing. I've done a couple of Zoom calls this week with different things and they've been really fun actually. It's funny how well, not funny, it's just amazing how people come together in a time like this. It's been really nice to see. It's these flower sequins, they don't like me. Stay there, be a good rhinestone. And now I have run out of rhinestones. Okay. Look at my stash of rhinestones, peeps. Got lots of them. Can't be running out of rhinestones. Oh, my hand's shaking now. Just what you want when you're on Facebook Live trying to do fiddly things. Stay. Yay. Hi Kelly, how are you? Long time no talk. Enjoy, Sue. Have fun at work. Be safe. Yeah, I know, Tanya. I'm just being really lazy and impatient. You read that without the F in Oh, really? Were you on there, Sandy? Oh, gosh. I'd just woken up, so you saw me, like, bed-haired a lot. But I thought I'd pop on and say hi because it was early in the morning. I'd just come off a shift the day before. So I was enjoying my one and only sleep-in, which wasn't really a sleep-in. I got up at like 8:30. Gone are the days of proper sleep-ins once you have kids. Right, so I'm just going to stick my insert in, which is very, very crooked. Goodness me. Okay. So there we have it, a birthday card. Well, this actually doesn't, oh yeah, it is a birthday card because I stamped happy birthday in the middle, duh. Okay, so there is the fun Sale-a-Bration card because Sale-a-Bration ends today, so don't forget everyone, go and get those orders in. You don't want to miss out. I would hate for you to miss out on freebies. And if you're not already a demonstrator, feel free to join my team. Go and check out all the posts I've made today because there's amazing reasons to join. You don't have to sell, you don't have to have videos and be silly like me. No, you can if you want. But there's no expectations like that. So I would love you to join my team and get those freebies because don't forget, if you join before midnight tonight, in addition to the freebies you already get, you also get a free paper trimmer, free pack of paper and a free stamp set of your choice out of any of the current catalogues. Just can't be a host set or a Sale-a-Bration set. So you get those free on top of your $66 of free product that you get and your 20% discount, and all of that's only $169. And you get lots, it's like a couple $100 free or something like that. So go check out all my posts because I do have the finer details in there. So I'm going to flip the camera. I'll try and flip the camera. No promises. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Oh, goodness. Okay. Looks like you can just see out my window. Oh, there's my little car. Say hi to Polly. Yes, my car has a name. Okay. Hi, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the live video. It was a quick one today. Well, not really. I was babbling most of it. We made this card. Don't forget to share the video. I have already put my stash of stuff. Oh, there we go. So I've got 2 giveaways. The Little Ladybug set and the Kerchief card kit to an Australian address. All you have to do is share the video and comment with your favourite type of card to make. And I've also got a packet of gilded gems for an international person that shares the video and comments. So just last minute Sale-a-Bration love for you all. So do share, do comment, and I have loved crafting with you all today. Don't forget, get in and celebrate before it ends at midnight. So love you all. I'm off to get some stuff done before I have to go to work. So